You're watching PTV.
With so many special holiday messages to choose from, Hallmark has just the right cards to capture what you want to say this Christmas.
Hallmark has a way to make your holiday.
No matter who you are.
Hallmark has a way.
The Christmas ornaments of Hallmark. Hallmark ornaments aren't ordinary decorations. They're special little presents. For your family, your friends, for yourself. Keepsakes that bring back warm memories of wonderful people and wonderful times. You'll find them only at Hallmark, where there's more to Christmas than ever before.
Lots of ways to make magic this Christmas. Our musical Gingerbread House, Singing Snowmen, and Sheryl Crow's Christmas CD are each at a special price. See them this weekend at your Hallmark Gold Crown Store's Holiday Open.
Hallmark would like you to meet some special friends. The 1990 Little Frosty Friends miniature ornaments with dated collector's wreath. 4 delightfully detailed characters. Collect each one. A different ornament is available every week. Best of all, they're just $2.95 each with each $5 Hallmark purchase. Look in Sunday's newspaper for a participating store and collect all 4 Little Frosty Friends miniatures from Hallmark, where Christmas traditions begin.
I want my PTV. I want my PTV. I want my PTV.
You're watching PTV.
watching PT.
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and play an intro because I really like that intro.
Okay.
You're watching PTV Live Holiday Edition. Starring Arnie De Herrera, Doug Silva, Ben De Herrera, and Sherry Ketzel. Featuring all your favorite Christmas crafts with Sherry, holiday drink recipes, and holiday home decorating tips from the boys, holiday shopping, and so much more. It's time now for PTV Live.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PTV Live and our fourth annual Dream Book premiere.
Yeah.
This is like, it's crazy. This is going to be fun.
I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
We have been waiting for this one since we got our Dream Book orders, or since we got the ornament collector's box ordered. This was months ago, and now it's finally here. We can start talking about the Dream Book because we actually have it. This is not our normal weekly show. We are sticking strictly to talking about the Dream Book tonight.
Right. So get right in.
Yeah, we want to definitely get right into it. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're very excited, and we hope that you enjoy our Ben, go ahead and just show that right there. There it is, the Dream Book for 2024. And by the way,
here.
I want you to pull it in as far as you in closely, and I want everyone to notice Santa is holding a Dream Book in that ornament.
It's super cute.
Yeah, we had not seen that before, and so
I hadn't noticed that.
Is that an ornament?
Yeah,
that is an ornament this year.
And then in the wreath has little images of the popular ornaments.
Oh my gosh, I had not.
So we're getting it because, I know it's horribly expensive. But
we'll find that here in the Dream Book as we go through it.
Yeah, because we may be getting that one as well.
Yeah, I kind of want it.
Well, some things are regular.
Can we get some more sunshine, please?
Jim.
Hello, Jim. Jim's show tomorrow night, More Sunshine Please, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, on his channel, More Sunshine Please. We will be going page by page through the Dream Book. So why don't we go ahead and get started with it? There it is. That's the front, and also I guess it's the back side of the book as well. It's one PDF.
Yeah.
They do. So they show us the one PDF, so you can see it again right there. Let me see if I can just zoom in right there and get a better image of that, so you can see Santa, and you can see he's holding a Dream Book, and the wreath that he's sitting in is also right there on the back side of the page. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
The back of the cover of the book he has is him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that is
so
cute. The back of the book is him.
And around on the wreath are collectible ornaments from years past, including things like little villages. You see
birds, the Nutcracker,
a gingerbread man, the Nutcracker. Yeah, exactly.
It's so detailed.
Very
it's
detailed.
Done.
Is that Noelville represented too?
I want to say it is.
I believe it is.
Yes. I mean...
All right. Well, you know what? This isn't looking at all the ornaments. Let's get started. Turn the page.
I will, but I want to say happy birthday to Margie.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Margie.
Happy birthday.
Okay, let's go ahead and get started. There we are. This is the whole content.
It's a cute story. They just kind of go in and...
So we start with Christmas wonder, artistry, meaningful moments, fun gifts, perfect fits, kids at heart, small wonders, fan favorites, and they're all separated into various categories. So let's go ahead.
It was a fact. They put out a facts thing, like there's over 70 ornaments this year.
What?
70 plus ornaments.
Over 400.
Over 400 ornaments.
400 ornaments, and then they said over 70 some odd pages, I believe.
That's it. Over 70 pages.
Yeah, over 70 pages, over 400 ornaments.
Yeah.
So we're going to go get started. And this is actually the first page where we see an ornament. But it's not really an ornament per se. It is actually a tabletop. Right there, the North Pole Village table decoration. And that is a whopping $150. If you want this ornament, you can. I can't tell the size of it, by just looking at it right now.
That's huge.
But it looks pretty big.
Well,
yeah.
if you look at the picture up above, it shows it next to a table lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's kind of the scale you're talking about.
It's huge.
Yeah, that's significant.
That's a figurine.
I'm
That's
gonna scan the QR code and see what it says.
I tried to do some of the videos that they posted on Friday. Some of the videos were not popping because we wanted to see the
idea of
It doesn't
the
give
dimensions.
it does not give dimensions.
So yeah, there's the QR code. So for those, if you have a phone, you can always scan your image right now, right here on our screen, and you can see that QR code there. Let's go ahead and move on to the next page.
I would say that is unless someone is watching us on their phone.
Oh, that's true. They are. That is very possible. Okay, this is our first one. A lot that have lights, sound, and motion on this one. I mean, here, look at that. That seaside carnival looks like fun. It really does. And then you've got a matching kind of one that goes with it, a carousel with pig. Now, Ben, I know you love penguins.
Yeah, and these are the penguins that are usually put into an annual ornament that isn't part of a collection, but they have kept using the penguins over and over again.
Yeah.
This is a bit out of my budget for right now, but I will take a second look at it when I get to the store and then determine if I want to plunk down $45 for it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
We're not on that page yet. We're just here.
Pam is asking quick, can you get the catalog online? This is a PDF. I downloaded this directly from Hallmark.com. There is a specific, you can go to the Hallmark website and download a copy of this. In fact, you can download past years as well, I believe back to 2019. So those PDFs are also available for the prior years to this one. But this one actually does not have a lot of ornaments that I would particularly get myself.
No, not feeling any.
But I'll tell you, this little Santa here sleeping, not a bad idea. That sleeping sounds pretty good to me. He's $45, but he snores apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want my tree snoring at me.
No.
But
I have enough snoring from Tom. I don't need a Santa snoring.
Yeah,
as
and
well.
sometimes it comes through the ceiling.
Yep, I bet you do hear it.
Now, are there any others like I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas? I know that's after that Christmas song.
I got that. I ordered that one for my youngest granddaughter because last year when she was 1, that's what she said she wanted for Christmas was a hippopotamus because she liked the song. So her parents got her a stuffed hippopotamus.
When she gets older, she'll hate the song. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Maybe not, Ben. Maybe not. But it is cute. Yeah. Sebastian's right. That does look cute.
See, a lot of these things were taken around between Thanksgiving and Christmas of last year. These were already done, and they were making the catalog the beginning of this year, and then it went to print because they explained all this.
I do have to say that Magic Snowball claw game kind of intrigues me a bit simply because Jeremy loves claw machines. So I saw that and it reminded me of him. But I don't know that I'm willing to pay $28 for that.
Yeah.
Well,
just because it reminds me of him.
And you've got a lot of other ornaments that you want to prioritize before you get those.
Mike Wheeler, definitely thank you for posting that link to the Dream Book. Appreciate that.
I don't see any that we are getting on here.
I did get a picture, Arnie, from Hallmark. If you want to.
Oh, yeah, let me.
That's the size of that first page. The one she's holding that's smaller, that's the sample she worked on to design the thing. But the actual piece is the one that she's holding up that's bigger than her head.
When you go from something this small to something this big,
that's huge.
Yeah, that's
$150.
That's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen from Hallmark.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to page 8.
Okay, we can. Page 8 it is. Let's keep going. All right.
We got a lot to cover here. So
yeah, we do. Now, there are, you know what, this one,
I'm not sure about sledding season. Or Ben, I know our is it Elizabeth?
Yeah, Jeremy's wife.
Yeah, Jeremy's wife Elizabeth loves Santa Claus like this. So does Ron's wife Becky.
Yeah, but I'm not going to pay $25 for that.
And it's glass.
It's glass. Yeah, nope.
Now here's a limited edition Santa Claus porcelain. This particular one has been available before, but this is a limited edition. And
it's not of Santa Claus, it's of Mrs. Claus.
Yes, Mrs. Claus is complement to Santa Claus, which they've done in the past.
Yeah, so this, we're getting that one.
Yeah, that one, if we can sneak in and get it, we will do that. Hopefully we can get that for the premiere when it comes out in July.
Yeah. By the way, I was with Sherry.
Yeah.
I was with Sherry today, and we dropped off her wish list. She's number 32, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
You and I were number 1 and 2.
Number 2 and 3.
Yeah, what happened there?
There was a woman that turned it in the day before we did.
Okay.
But just one person.
Okay. Well,
then, so, but we are numbers 2 and 3.
17 of the Mrs. Clauses.
But you can't put them in your wish.
No, you can't. You can't.
List.
But we do have access to the Friday night before the premiere on Saturday in mid-July.
Now,
so as Keepsake Ornament Club members, you get a day early pass.
Yeah.
Good. I'll have to send you in with my money then.
Absolutely. So the vintage reindeer is one that we are going to be ordering, but that's coming in October. The Nifty 50s. This is like an unmentioned series. That's not a real series.
No,
it's not numbered that way. But
They've
that particular one
every year for several years now.
They even did one for the 50th last year.
Right. Yeah, they pulled back a couple of years and then they reintroduced it for the 50th.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ordered 2 of those, one for me and one for Megan.
Sharon Music. She was number 3, dropping it off today in Los Angeles.
Good for you, Sharon.
Good for you, Sharon. That's fantastic.
It was number 3?
Yeah.
Oh, number 3. That's excellent. That is excellent. Okay, Ben, I know you're a fan of the Birch Reindeer.
I'm a fan of the Birch animals that they've done. This is, I think, the 4th one that they've done. And I put them in my Frosty Friends Grove as a complimentary to the Frosty Friends line.
To the forest. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, I put that one on.
Now, I don't...
my list,
hold
too.
Hold on. For those of you who recognize, I've been dealing with a bout of laryngitis for the last week or so. So that's why my voice sounds a little funny tonight. So I apologize for that. And for that reason, there will not be an episode of Life with Ben this week. But Arnie and Doug are picking up the slack and doing a couple of shorts. You'll see more of that later.
Yeah, I'll be dropping at least one short for sure. And that's going to be us making madeleines, the French petite cookie. So it's already cut, just has to be edited.
Alex says he dropped his off and he's number 4 at his store.
Oh, excellent, Alex. And I wanted to highlight here, Sharon Music, new subby here, and she's just waving a hand. So,
thank you.
Welcome to our village. Thank you so much for joining, Sharon. We really appreciate it.
This is a special, we're shopping. So we're going through the Keepsake Ornament Dream Book.
Yeah. Now, Ben, there are penguins there.
Yeah, those are the traditional penguins in their annual ornament. They don't have an actual series, but they do design ornaments with these penguins, and they have for years.
Yeah.
Use your pen, please.
A woman I worked with at my previous job gave this to me one year for my birthday, and it just kind of gave me a little bit of a push towards that collection. So now I've kept it going.
Yeah. Yeah. So this one in particular, Todd of Christmas Clatter says that Mrs. Claus will be tough to get. Yes, which is why we're hoping that we can get in there early for the premiere, the day before the official premiere in July.
And I've also added Merry Mice to my collection as well.
I just saw that today as I was editing the Moment of Groovy this afternoon. I saw that picture. I thought,
I did not see that when I went through the
It
first time.
reminds me of the ornaments that they were doing in the late 80s and early 90s.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of mice
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, we have a lot.
I didn't put that one down or Cookie Exchange, but it's, on the back of my mind
Yeah.
as I go through this.
Sherry's adding a list of things to follow.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily going to get them, but, I'm interested in them. Now, on the next page,
Yeah.
Megan really liked that Santa.
Really?
But she said if she got it, she'd be fine. If she didn't, she'd get it. And I said, well, I want to see what it looks like in person before I commit.
And then that's the thing. That's the thing about these ornaments is sometimes they look great in the catalog and you see them in person and they're hideous.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. You just don't think they look great on the page. But when you get into the store, you go, oh my gosh, I just blew another $28 because I got to take that home with me.
Yeah. By the way, I want to highlight this one. Candy Mom says, I may or may not have texted HR with my ornament complaints. Okay. I have to give a disclaimer. We are not responsible for anyone's Hallmark ornament addiction. We are simply showing what we're buying. So whatever you buy is on you. Well, we have 40 Christmas trees coming this year, so we have a lot of ornaments.
If we could get the right ones that we need, we're going to shoot for adding a lot more.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of these, we ordered, the pictures only go so far, and then when you see them on the wall, and you're like, wow.
Oh my gosh. Sharon Music says, thank you. I started collecting first year in 1973 when I purchased Yarn Santa and Mrs. Santa.
Mm-hmm. Good for you.
Oh,
fantastic.
We have some yard ones. We have an ornament from all 50 years.
Yeah, but our family had their first ornaments in I think you had one in 1977.
That was the first dated one
Yeah.
that was in this house.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we were late joining. Not that late, but still late.
Look, Richard the Orlando guy says, woo, a keepsake OG sharing music. Yes. Yes, she is. Definitely. Yes. Oh my goodness. At that time, the yarn were only $1 each.
Oh, yeah.
Dear
Back
Lord.
in the day.
Okay, let's go on to the next page.
Yes,
we have it here. This one has, I'll tell you, right now, my eyes are right here on Rodney and Rhonda. But
Retro
we don't know which
80s.
one we're going to get. There's
No.
a surprise. There's a surprise ornament. You can get one or the other. So we don't know which one it'll be, which means I might end up buying 2 or 3 of this.
Yeah, we may. We don't know.
Yeah, because I want both of them.
Hard. I don't like that.
Yeah, I want to know what we're going to get. And even though you want one, you want the pair. I see what they're trying to do, but you don't want
what
to
to
have
do with the extra ones.
Yeah, and
that Richard Vixen goes viral is the one to get on this page.
Welcome to Viola. She is also a new subscriber that joined us yesterday.
Welcome.
Chatted a little bit. So welcome, Viola. So welcome to the village. It's great to have you with us. We are going through the Hallmark Keepsake Ornaments. And anyway, this one right here, yeah, definitely a surprise. I'm not really that impressed with anything else on this page except for this wiener dog.
Yeah, I have a love dog. You love wiener dogs.
I love wiener dogs.
Yeah, it's the name of the ornament is Rain Doggy.
Yeah,
and then Richard wants the Vixen goes viral, where Vixen is taking a picture of Santa's butt.
Oh,
I'm not big on the holiday humor. The toilet. I'm not huge in locker room humor. So I think the only ones we wanted are Rodney and Rhonda and the dogging. I think we bailed on everything else.
Yeah, I think Oh, now you see, that's the one that Alex says, I love the unicorn.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
that's how I say.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
Kind of the attitude.
Meh. Yeah. And then Vixen goes viral is the first on my American Express. Here we go.
All right. Well, let's see what else we can do damage to Richard's account.
Okay. Here we start with the movies. So,
how many leg lamps do you get? I have them. I love them, but oh my gosh, I don't know why they need to be And it's also no difference in the bell for the Polar Express.
This is some type of ornament they show every year.
Yeah.
This one and the bell, they have those every year. So this one is special because it's a 20th anniversary from when the film was released.
That movie was 20 years.
And
2004.
I know.
I believe that the year without a Santa Claus is
The 50th. Yeah, it was released in 1974.
Yeah, the Grinch, definitely. Everyone's noticing the Grinch on this page with the wreath as well as Grinch with his dog Max, which is just really cute with the single lamp. Yeah, I love that.
Wreath is $145.
Yeah, well, it is pretty big.
It's
It's motion activated.
Yeah,
but I wonder if it's the original Boris Karloff notation or quotes that they use for it, or if it's someone else from its further movie that was done after the original cartoon.
It could be, but remember, this one also has one of those QR codes, so they're pushing this one. It seems that they're really pushing the most expensive pieces with QR codes in their catalog this year.
Yeah, well, it's motion activated sound and animatronics.
For those who have a hard time envisioning what it looks like in the catalog, if you look at the video attached to the QR code, it gives you a better idea of what you would be getting if you were to invest in one of these ornaments.
Absolutely. They've done a beautiful job of the layout this time, too, of the whole catalog itself.
I like it as it's...
Okay. Let's go to the next page. This is all about artistry. Birds. Lots of birds.
You know what interested me was that Megan asked me to put that one on the list.
The partridge in a pear tree.
It's the woody kind of look. She likes all the woody ornaments.
She wants that collection.
But I can see where she would. This would make a nice wreath or garland as a separate piece, not necessarily in your tree, but after you over in the next 12 years, by 2037 or so, or 2035, you would have all 12. And I can see where she would appreciate having the whole collection.
Let's see what the QR code shows.
Yeah, and Mara, you're right, absolutely. Why the duplicate of the lamp and bell? Now, Richard's right. There is some crazy, amazing detail with these birds.
Yeah, and you see them on the wall at the Hallmark store when these all get released. Even though they're not my thing, you see them and you see that Hallmark, and you wonder why they're so expensive. They're not.
I mean, look at the hummingbird. A hummingbird ornament C.
I know.
Sharon's laughing. I'm too old to start a 12-year commitment.
Oh yeah.
That's how I feel.
Who said that?
Sharon.
Hey, that's how I feel. I'd be 80 finishing up that collection.
No, I would be. And you know what? Even though I appreciate the 12 Days of Christmas, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
So I don't have a lot of things. It's like, ugh.
Yep.
Now,
there are people like Ken who love the birds.
Our resident news person from the North Pole, Ken.
The birds are beautiful, and it's just, you can only have so much.
They're heavy. Most of them are metal.
Yeah.
So Alex here wants to get a telephone booth from the birds with Tippi Hedren. That would be a funny ornament.
That's a great idea. Okay, let's go to the next page. All right, now this one shows that one ornament right there. I grabbed the pages out of the circle. There we go. All right, there we go. And you see right there, that QR code. This ornament is $40.
At first we passed, and then we got all the details.
But if you look at the detail, it is porcelain and 14 karat gold.
Yeah. You get over it real fast when you find out the impeccable amount of detail of it. And then I heard the story, and I said to him, I'm like, no, we are now going to get it. But at first we were like, oh, I'm not spending $40. But when you see these things in person, again, on the wall, and you're like, why are these $25, $20, or $30? You look at the detail of them and the size. You get over the price real quick.
Yeah. They market them really well, they construct them really well.
No,
and they last for years.
Right.
Benji says the 12 Days of Christmas is the 99 bottles of beer of the holidays.
Thank you. I mean, even though it's just not my thing. I get 12 Days of Christmas. It's just not mine.
I haven't decided if I'm going to get this one or not. This is the North Pole Trimmers. This is an ongoing series. And I didn't even realize I have a few of them. So
we have a few.
I might consider that one. I'm not sure if I will or not.
Did you go out of your way to purchase them at the stores, or did you acquire them at estate sales?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember because I do get so many things at estate sales.
That's how I feel. I have a few of them, but I did not put down that I was going to get that one. I did get the stocking stuffers on the left page, the one next to the wreath. Yeah.
Oh, we got that one. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got all of the others.
Yeah, I have the others as well. And then there was the mystery one from last year that they did. Ben, you got one the color that was more rare.
Yeah.
And then this one, your Nutcracker. I know you get Nutcrackers.
Yes.
And
I put in for 3 of them.
Frosty Friends. Wow. Ben, you have the ongoing. You have the whole series of 45.
I do. I still need to update my my number 1 in the series for that one. I may look for another one that is in better condition, but at least I have one that is a placeholder, and it is the first in the series from 1980.
Mm-hmm. And here's their ongoing Lighthouse collection too. So they've been doing that. Can you? This is the 13th year.
Yeah, and I only have like the first 3 or 4.
No, you're talking about the original Lighthouse series from the 90s.
Okay, those were lighted ornaments.
Yeah,
that
and
was
that's when we had to ship off to Orange County for the ones to get shipped into us because the Bay Area was sold out.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
We bequeathed them to somebody else. We got rid of all of our lighthouses.
The old lighthouse that we have, we still have a tabletop lighthouse, which stands about, probably about 12, 14 inches tall that we put out.
But we got it for 90% off, way like almost 9 months later.
Yeah. And unfortunately...
It was clearance, and I'm like, why not get it?
Unfortunately, that Hallmark store is no longer here. So
that was in Foster City?
Right. Yes. Yes, it was.
Yeah, I missed that store.
I missed it too.
It was a good junk store.
Okay, next page.
All right, the next one here.
Okay.
This one is dangerous.
Yeah, this one I can pretty much go.
This is a very dangerous one. So, yeah, definitely. Season's Treatings, the Cookie Cutters, Cozy Critters, Cute as a Button. I know, Sherry, you're going to do that one because you got this one last year.
I have all 3 of those on that page on the bottom, circled as ones that I want. Even the limited quantity one. It's part of the Cozy Critters series.
Yeah.
No, well, I didn't mark that one. I've got Season's Treatings, Cozy Critters, Cute as a Button, and then I've got
on the other page. Yeah,
on
he's got Sandal Snowman.
I've got Sandal the Snowman one, and above I've got the Sweet Decade and the Holiday Parade.
Yeah, I do too. And then, of course, I also have Sandal the Sandman.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that I could snag one of the limited quantity of the Sandman with the turtle.
Yeah, and then Young Santa. And now I have to be honest with you. I wasn't going to get Young Santa when it started. This is its third in the series. Todd of Christmas Clatter convinced me to get it. So I played Todd.
Yeah, that's when I started my youngest granddaughter on. So I ordered one for her. I crossed myself off for one of them because I don't remember if I've got the other 2 or not.
Okay, we've got a few comments in here where Todd says that the Young Santa and the Cozy Critters are a must for him. Ken likes the toy making Santa, writing the little whatever. What is he writing? Is that a winch? A winch or
no? That's one of those Tonka diggers.
Okay,
it's a backhoe.
And then Alex wants the porcelain mug in the upper right.
Oh, I want to see the porcelain.
I want to see what this looks like in person before we commit.
Yeah, that was me.
I liked it. There was everything going for me, but I need to see it. So we said no, but it was a
I don't know how
I
big
think
that
they
is.
put it on the list,
My
but we didn't know.
my concern is putting a large porcelain ornament like that on the tree. However, being that it has a flat bottom, it may have a flat bottom. I don't know. It might be that the gingerbread cookie is attached to that ornament and does not allow for a flat surface. But if they're separate, then
I don't think they are, because look at the way it's hung here. In
oh
the tray.
yeah.
It's
Rich-
hung with that.
Richard was asking me to zoom in on the parade truck.
Oh yeah, that one is a must for me every year.
Yeah.
Let me
I
go
love
one more.
Yeah, see, Ben?
Yeah, it's
Okay, it does hang,
It does hang.
and it's part of the ornament.
See,
Yeah.
you can't sit it on a table.
Okay.
That looks pretty big, actually.
Yeah, it is.
I gotta see it.
Yeah.
Okay, but the toy parade or the holiday parade, that is a must for me.
Yeah, for us too. D&G Explorers. Their show's on
God.
Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I was talking with Derek this week, and he's already looking at getting about 5 ornaments.
I chuckled. Yeah, that's very cute.
Cute.
So cute.
They just took on a mortgage. So
Oh no, the investment in property is 1,000 times more important.
absolutely, you understand that. You guys were there 15 years ago.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
we've been there and we still are dealing with it.
So there's
Derek
the
and Brad, we have to talk.
the season's treatings right there too.
Yeah, a lot of my leftovers here that we can talk about filling your place in with.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
Well, the boxes that I've got of the ones that I made.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
we can talk, and I can help fill in
All
that
right.
tree.
Next page.
Next page.
All right. This one has a lot of for me. Now, this, of course, a series of fairies and things like that. It's not my thing.
Nope.
Not my thing, but
There's
but again,
puppy
I'm not an 8-year-old little girl, so.
And there are more of those damn horses. That goes back to the 80s.
But you know what? That's my oldest granddaughter's collection. That's what I started her
The
on.
rocking horse.
Yeah.
Yep.
It came out at just the right time for her.
Yeah.
Now, my cousin's mother-in-law collected all of those horses, and she had them for years. I remember her going out and getting the horse every year. And then the Mischievous Kittens.
Yeah. That's for Jeremy
I've
and
got
Elizabeth.
that for Jeremy and Elizabeth.
Of course. They
And
love
then-
their kitty cats.
And then the poodle.
That's from Megan.
That's Megan's series.
34.
She
34th.
every single one of them.
Oy vey.
One of them. Yep.
Now, this next page over here is the Hallmark Ornament exclusives. These are the Keepsake Club exclusives. So I know I'm ordering this one right here, the little stocking. And I might get Santa.
Yeah, it's just he looks like he's crouched or broke his back. I
don't know, Arnie, because on my wish list, it let me.
You can check it off, but you have to be a Keepsake Ornament Club member in order to fulfill that order.
We'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I want the vintage greetings.
If you're paying for it, I'll take care of you.
What's the
Okay,
vintage
Richard's
greetings?
asking for the zooming in on the Christmas window. Okay, let me go ahead and zoom in on that one.
What's the vintage greetings?
There we go.
That?
This is the Christmas window. And look at that. It's a donut shop.
Rosie's?
With the mini ornament.
Including the little cat on its hind legs looking in the window.
Is that the
Osteoporosis Santa.
Yeah, it's something about that Santa I'm just a little off put. It's just
No. Well, he's leaning over, Doug.
It look like he's puking or he's passing gas. I'm not
He's not.
I'm just not
He's my Santa alone.
I like Santa. It's just that one, him hunched like he's Quasimodo, is not doing it for me.
Okay, let me try and go a little bit more on this one donut shop, so we can get a little bit higher. That's about as far as I can go.
I think we passed because people don't have no idea how many we got. I mean, we can't get them all. I mean, it's just there's no way.
Oh yeah, creme brulee donuts. Actually, that sounds pretty good, Alex.
So yeah, I mean,
so there we are. With that one, I might get that donut shop after all. It just depends on.
I have to see it in person and see if I get all googly eyed. But right now, we passed.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, next page.
Yeah, Richard said donut shop for the win.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
this is one of those. If you have a special moment in a specific year, like just married, or getting a new house, something like that, or
celebrating your pets,
first Christmas together, that kind of thing.
I love that first Christmas together. You know, I do not have a first Christmas together ornament because the one ornament that broke when it was shipped from here to Hawaii for our Christmas was our first Christmas together one.
Yeah.
That blows.
That's over 40 years ago.
Yeah. And I go to look for them, and I think I found one replacement, but it was it was a ball, and I have it just to have it.
But this is a glass ornament.
I know. I wish they had some. I wish they would have something like that you could personalize. Do you think I could do something like that and paint that star gold and put
You're around. Like Richard says, meaningful moments are not collectible, right, Doug?
What do you think?
What is
Arnie?
meaningful moments?
These are meaningful moments right here.
What do you,
your first Christmas together, your first home, absolutely by far. But the rest of this crap, no.
do you think that first Christmas together I could paint that star gold and put 1980 on it?
Why couldn't you do like a little tiny cricket star to stick it over?
Yeah,
over it?
I could do that.
Just and work your magic and do your own thing.
Because I like that one a lot.
If you want to buy a $23 ornament and put your own sticker on it, it's up to you.
See, I don't want stuff that looks like a tombstone. Actually, I don't want memorial.
Todd is right. Sending all the merry is a cool idea. You record a message on that particular ornament.
Yeah, and send it to someone.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
let me go ahead
cool.
and zoom in on that one and get a better
that actually is. I know people who they passed and they kept when they actually had answer machines. I don't know how many people know have answer machines because that was their last recorded voice.
Yeah.
So yeah, that doesn't make me gag. I mean, I think if you want to record something that means something,
and to be honest, the $25 price point on that one is not bad for a digital recording.
No, yeah, that doesn't. I didn't even see that, but yeah, okay.
Okay.
Richard says, "I'd record. Hey, you owe me $20."
Get off my
lawn! Richard says, "If only I could get my first home 1995 ornament."
That's an inside joke.
It is.
It's very inside, and it's on the tree.
Yeah.
Yes, we have the 1995 ornament.
Okay, now here's some more memories.
Yeah, here's some more memories, baby stuff.
Mom, daughter, dad, son, ice cream cones,
family lovey-dovey stuff,
grandbaby's first Christmas, a snuggly first Christmas for Winnie the Pooh, and a first Christmas rocking horse.
And an in utero first Christmas.
Yeah, look, you're a zygote.
Gary, they've had that several years now.
Yeah, and then of course, for pets and
family lovey-dovey,
family pictures and things like that. Okay,
I mean memory stuff. The stuff you don't want to make it look like a tombstone. Put little tombstones on your tree, but I want
I have to say that little truck up at the top, Grandma's Sweets. That's a cute ornament.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how many pictures you need of that?
Yeah, but I like what Mar just said. She says, "No, Richard, you need to record coffee tastes 38% better in an Orlando guy mug." Yes, it's like actually a good idea, Mar. And then there are some s'mores down here too.
Okay, I'm gonna have. I'm not a s'more fan.
Those are kind of cute.
Yeah. All right, next page.
Mike, thank you for posting that link.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much, Mike.
Gotta love electronics, so you can't go to a store.
Now,
just download it.
These are faith and inspiration. So you get they're a church. I love the piano. That reminds me of my grandmother.
Yeah, some of these are cool.
Yeah, that's really nice. And then my sister-in-law Becky loves Noah's Ark. So there's one that is the wood and paper crafted ornament that they started doing.
Is it baby stuff or is it little children?
No, it's just Noah's Ark.
Yeah, but it looks more childish.
It looks too baby nursery.
A lot of Noah's Arks do look childlike.
Oh, is this the first Susan G. Komen one they've done? I thought they've done couple Susan G. Komen.
They may have. They have done all. Because it's not an ornament that I'm focused on, but they may have.
I want to know why Snow Angel is in this particular.
Well, it's not a collection, but it's also part of faith and inspiration because it's an angel.
Oh, okay. Because I know I've got a couple of
just
those.
like the little dog in the rainbow, only a rainbow away, where the dogs live on the rainbow.
No, the dog died.
The dog died.
Well,
you have to take a picture of the dog died at the minute.
But they crossed the rainbow bridge.
Yeah, they crossed the rainbow bridge. See, I want memory pieces. I don't want it to look like a graveyard or a tombstone. So I want. Our tree has lots of memory. The whole tree's.
Would you want like a picture of Sheba in one of these ornaments?
Not pertaining to its death. I would put it in another kind of thing. I don't want to it went right over the rainbow. I don't want to remind me that it died.
Okay.
Yeah, Richard is right, because nothing says Merry Christmas like being reminded of breast cancer. Just shaking your head.
There's some things. I want the memory of people.
There are some people that this ornament speaks to.
Yeah. No,
Rachel, you are right. That little church is sweet.
Yeah, it is.
A lot look New England churches.
Oh yeah, no, that's
that'd be wonderful. I'd like to see that. All right, next page.
Yeah, we bequeathed all of our churches and lighthouses to a person.
Should we take a little break?
We will be taking a break in just a second.
You gotta pee?
No, I'm just saying. We've been on for quite a while, and
we will be taking a break.
We're gonna chop. We're gonna get to it.
But this one spoke to me, Sherry.
Yeah, you probably got that in a heartbeat.
Actually, I did not.
Boo!
Megan really liked that one. So,
I like that it's called "We Need a Little Christmas."
Yeah, I'm hemming and hawing about that one for me, but it didn't really do anything for me, believe it or not.
Well,
we got the one. We got definitely the mixing bowls.
The mixing bowls. Yeah.
I want to.
And Megan got that one.
Yeah, that one's pretty. That snaps. I like that one.
Donna says she's not getting anything on this page. Are you sure you don't want the mixing bowls, Donna?
Donna, it's the mixing bowls.
Yeah.
That's the only one we got.
That is the only one we got on this page.
Maybe the mixing bowls. She says she forgot about those.
And for those that are into cruising, I saw this one show up. That is a cruise ship. Another adventure unfolds.
Yeah.
These are hobbies and interests. These are cute.
Yeah, so let's go on to the next page.
Well, wait a minute.
Yes?
I did get the Let It Grow for Chrissy, for my daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
And then the Stein, I've got 3 of those on my wish list because I have all of them. I don't particularly care for this one.
Yeah, this one is.
But I've got the others, so I got it for me, and then I give one to Jeremy and one to Matt.
Oh, okay.
Her boozy kids.
They're not boozy. All right, next page. All right.
This is more sports and hobbies and interests.
Here is, and there's the new home, which looks like a birdhouse.
Yeah.
Or a milk carton.
I was going to say more like a milk carton. I've got Mom's old ornament that's like this. It's the milk carton.
The eggnog?
The little birdhouse.
Yeah,
the eggnog.
I think we all have that.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Yeah.
And I've got Mom's.
Okay.
Yeah. And Fishmas tree for those fish enthusiasts.
Fishing.
Yeah, I almost got that one because it reminds me of Dad, but I didn't.
Yeah, and then there's this one. Been there, loved that. It's like a Polaroid Instamatic that you can put in the little picture.
I thought that was cute.
Yeah. So
and then for sports lovers on the right page.
Oh, I must have Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't want someone ripping their clothes off on my Christmas.
Yeah, you don't want it to look like a stripper tree. Look, I'm taking off all my clothes.
Oh, and shoot, we can't see Aaron Judge's. Ben, I was going to get that for you.
We already saw Aaron Judge on the bottle of cologne at Macy's. We don't need him on our tree.
Oh, Bijan from Minsk. Bijan from Minsk.
Put in something for Polo.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to the next page.
Yes, please.
Oh, dear.
This one.
Oh, wait.
This one is a dangerous one for us.
One, I think we got every one but one.
Yeah. Here is a new series. It's called Christmas Is. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this one and start dragging it around because there's a lot to show.
We got, I think, every single one but one or two.
So there's Charlie Brown. That's a new series coming in. Then we have Snoopy surfing. This is one of the few ornaments that is now available at Hallmark. You can go ahead and go to your local Gold Crown store and pick up Rise
this
and Shine. This is Beagle Scout's 50th anniversary. It is now available. It comes with a pin.
Yep.
And there's Ben. Let me show Ben. Go ahead and keep it there. There we go.
Sebastian, I'm really big into Peanut stuff. Outside of being a huge Disney fan.
I love the Peanuts ones, but I was very good. I didn't get any of them right now.
Oh, wow.
Marked. It was hard, but I did.
Yeah, this is dangerous because we actually have a Christmas tree that is specifically
for the
Peanuts ornaments.
Hundreds.
We have a couple of hundred ornaments on that tree.
Yeah. So,
although that being said, I did get all of the Peanuts.
We will get there.
You know, I got all the Peanuts miniatures.
Yeah, that's coming up later on in the catalog.
Later in the catalog.
You see those? They're coming.
We'll get Rise and Shine next week.
And then this one here is a dual set, Linus and Lucy. And then this one here, I just love the expression on Linus's face while he's waiting for his security blanket.
It's all about Snoopy. I mean, he's like...
Of all of the ones on these two pages, that's the one that I would probably want to get for myself.
And
Lucy's a bully. I think we said no to Lucy.
We passed on this one. And we also passed on the countdown clock here.
When you already have about 14 countdown clocks, you kind of have to say no. But we did we're going to get the doghouse, right?
Yes, we have ordered the doghouse.
Oh, that was brilliant. So, yeah.
I'll wait to see what that looks like in person.
Yeah. It's $30. It is a magic one. It lights up and plays Deck the Halls. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what that looks like. All right, let's go another page.
So yeah, Peanuts is huge outside of Disney.
This
one,
I got in trouble on this one.
Yeah.
Not for me, but for the boys in my family.
Mars got a really good point, and that is a Beagle Scout tree could carry out all year long.
Yes, it is.
On this one, I got Matt the Christine, the Plymouth Fury, the 58 Plymouth Fury.
Why'd you get him Christine? Do you know Christine?
No.
That's
a horror car. That's a
horror film.
Movie.
But the car is cool.
The car
kills people.
It's a Stephen King novel.
It's a Stephen King novel. It kills people.
It's a Plymouth Fury.
He's getting it.
That sounds right up Alex's.
Oh, a murder car. Great. We got all the Lionel trains because, trains, but I'm not doing the drawbridge or that little thing.
We're not getting...
I have to...
It's called a bascule bridge.
Yeah.
So we're not getting that.
I didn't get any of the trains this year from
It just
my
reminds
grandson.
the bridge reminds me of Baltimore.
Yeah.
Actually, that happened after,
But I did get the Corvette, Arnie.
Sorry?
The Corvette I did get for my grandson.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then the All-American Truck, of course, is Jeremy. That's his series. And my grandson likes that series too, so he got that.
Yeah.
And then on the other page, it was the plane, which is Jeff's series. This is the 28th.
Yeah.
And then the grandson got that one too. But other than that, there was nothing on this page. On that page,
I did place an order for the John Deere tractor. I figured it would be a nice compliment to the Tonka trucks that I have on the Toys and Games tree.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we kind of...
So that might be one that I pick up. I might say no, because of how many we've already ordered. Like, for instance, all 3 of the trains.
We got all 3 of the trains.
This is a limited quantity, but it's just a different paint job of the same train.
So we've kind of said no to those because it's like, if you guys see our train tree, it has hundreds of train ornaments on it.
Yeah.
And that's why with the bridge, that's part of the Lionel Toys. Nobody would know it's a toy thing.
You see, for Hallmark, this is the 29th engine that's been available, that they've made available. They're 29th in the series.
And we have them all
I have all 29.
All of them.
And they're all on the train tree in the master bedroom.
I love that tree. Holy.
We do have a couple of notes here, and that is that Sharon, one of our new villagers, loves the red Corvette. She's getting 3 of them.
Oh wow, Sharon, that's really cool.
And Alex wants to thank Sherry for pointing out Christine to him because he likes he likes his horror ornaments for his own tree.
Ornaments.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a
Oh God.
Because you would probably say something like that. Okay, we have hit the halfway point of this, so let's take just a very quick, a 30-second break. We'll take just a quick break here, and oh wow, that's a lot already.
Breathe. We can breathe, stretch, go pee.
Yeah. But we still have a lot to go through.
We still have half the catalog to go through.
That I'm planning on getting, that I've looked through this catalog in advance, and I know what I want.
Yeah,
There's a lot still.
So you want to watch the commercials? Play the commercials again?
No, we're gonna actually just do one quick support commercial, and then oh wait a minute, Mara's saying commercials. We did have
the Hallmark
commercials that we ran at the very beginning of the show. I can show those again if you'd like to see those. So,
why not?
You want to see those?
Not all of them.
Just one.
Okay, I'll show one and then move on to the support, okay? All right, here we go. We'll show one commercial that started with the countdown this more at the beginning of the show. So here we go.
We'll be right back.
With so many special holiday messages to choose from, Hallmark has just the right cards to capture what you want to say this Christmas.
Hallmark has a way to make your holiday.
No matter who you are.
Hallmark has a way.
Welcome to the heartbeat of Orlando, where style meets the Sunshine State. Express your love for Orlando with our casual line of clothing, celebrating the iconic 407 area code. Feel the vibe. Wear the pride. 407 Original Brand Apparel. Available at theorlandoguy.com.
You're watching PTV.
Pam says, I need greeting cards, but that say bah humbug. Haven't been in the mood for Christmas in a few years now.
It's
Pam,
hard.
hard.
You go through a lot in life, even though Christmas has that feeling. It can be very, very, very hard.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't begrudge. I feel for people because it is not easy. It's kind of also like Mother's Day and Father's Day. I'm so glad. I mean, I recognize my parents.
Yeah.
But we hate that holiday. It's the most stupidest holidays. We shouldn't take time out just to do it and lavish all over your parents. It's just so dumb. Because it's hard. If you lost your mom just recently or your dad and it just thinks about him and you just start feeling sad. It's a horrible time.
Yeah. Oh, but she says PTV only ones that keep me in the Christmas mood.
Right? Yeah, that's what we've been telling. We've had people fly out through all of the country to see us because we're Christmassy.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the second half of the Dream Book. And this is one that
This scares me.
Yeah, this one had Ben screaming.
Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Right there.
Hello. Oh, he screamed like a girl. We saw it and we about lost it.
Let me clarify this. When I saw this ornament for the first time, it was when I was editing my episode of Life with Ben, where I showed the unboxing of my Keepsake Ornament Club kit. Now, I had been showing the catalog like this up at the screen, and then I showed in the middle of the catalog where the wish list was, and I was looking at myself in the camera to make sure that I was looking at the camera and keeping eye contact with my audience. Little did I know that right here was the It's a Small World ornament that they're featuring this year, and it's coming home with me as soon as I can get it.
It's breathtaking.
Now, the thing that I like about it is that it is a sound and motion ornament, so it plays the song.
And while it is a Hallmark Keepsake ornament, it is also not Christmas specific.
No.
So those of you who are fans of the attraction would be able to keep that out all year long.
Yeah.
It's battery operated. That's going to go in our tchotchke cabinet. So, that's not something that's going to stay out of the box forever for perpetuity. And then there's Space Mountain. Oh my gosh, that's just heavenly. So we literally got the whole entire both pages.
So Mickey is writing Space Mountain, but I want you to focus in on the front of it right there. It's dated. There's a 24 on that ornament.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cute.
That's a very nice touch.
The first thing I saw when I saw The Small World, I'm like, ooh, that's Disneyland, because that's very Disneyland.
Yeah, it really is.
It's exquisite. So, and then we have the other evil page. Yes.
Oh, Sharon's getting clear for launch. Yeah, you know what? Sharon, you're right. He's on different Disneyland attractions. I'm so glad that they did that because I know the Utopia one was from Disneyland too.
Utopia, Jungle Cruise. Oh, these are exquisite. Yes.
And then this one here. This is an ongoing series. This is the second year that they're continuing this particular collection. We've already gotten we've already received this one here and this one. And
the coffin.
And the coffin here at the bottom.
We got to get the other three.
And the tree topper.
We have it all.
But the bride,
Constance.
Yeah, Constance is there. The keeper, the groundskeeper.
Yeah. And the emaciated dog.
And the emaciated dog. And also the singing heads. You know, those busts. You can't...
We have them on a Halloween tree. And the Halloween tree goes up around the end of July in our house. And when you push the button on the Haunted Mansion logo, there's a thing. It starts out at the actual Haunted Mansion, and then each ornament talks. And I have all of the Nightmare Before Christmas. And when you see them all together, it tells the whole story. They are brilliant. And they're amazing.
Yeah, Richard, you're right. The groundskeeper is really the one on the page.
Yeah, they're so cool. So, yeah. Oops, we blew it up.
Sorry.
Bye-bye.
There we go.
Bye-bye, ornament.
I took it a little too far off the page.
Whoosh!
Sharon makes a good point, and that is that she's surprised that Mickey on a different ride at Disneyland each year was never started as an actual collection.
Yeah, that would have been a nice collection to start.
But they do have several ornaments that are already like that, because they do have a Peter Pan, and an Autopia, and the
Jungle
teacup.
Cruise.
And the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
So they have got him on several ornaments, or several ornaments.
Haven't done
that,
it every year.
It hasn't been an actual
annual
series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I must say, I am looking forward to starting the whole collection up in July when we set up the tree, and we've got 5 of the 6. The singing bus is not available until October.
Oh, the tree will be seriously down by then.
The tree will be down by then.
But we didn't have one of these last year in October, so this is the first year we're going to have it. So we only had 2 up on the tree with the Haunted Mansion. So
yeah, but the whole attraction plays itself out on the tree. It's going to be a lot of fun.
They're very cool. So we're literally getting both pages, except we already had the 3 down there. So
yeah,
sad, but that's our bailiwick. A word!
It is a word, but I'll give it because it's not a common word. I'll give that one a
It's our bailiwick. That's a thing. Oh my.
All right, next page. This is also a lot of Disney ornaments.
This was a little painful.
The one that on this one I would really want to focus in is the mouse guitar.
The guitar. That's cute.
Did you get that one?
No, I want to see what it looks like in person.
I want to see what it looks like, but I have this on my wish list. I definitely want to get that.
I have the Santa Mickey on my list.
We're getting that one?
Yeah.
Well, the Santa Mickey is the 3rd in a series.
Yeah, we are actually avoiding these. While that is the current look of the animation that they do out of the Disney Studios.
I'm not a fan. It's their style. It's Mickey Runaway Railway. It's their new look for Mickey's new era.
But something else to consider.
I'm not a huge fan.
You don't buy just one. You buy the entire series or the whole collection of 5. It's a set. And that set is $60.
Yeah.
But you have to remember that you guys are also very traditionalists when it comes to Mickey.
Oh, we're so old-fashioned. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I'm
and
like...
I got the decade one. That's the other one I got.
You see, Donna doesn't like that animation style either.
Yeah.
But does it work in the attraction?
It does.
I mean, it works.
Janae's picky with the faces.
Yeah, I'm picky. You know, we're getting the decades.
And
I want the
merriest house in town. I am hoping that it's a nice compliment to the Mickey Mouse house I already have on the Mickey tree in the Mickey suite.
So each one will have it, but it's $45.
Yeah, for those
we're gonna pass until we see it.
For those of you that are new, we set up an entire forest here at the villa. This year we are going to be doing our best to set up 40 Christmas trees. We deem a tree as decorated with lights and ornaments, not just little things that just set up on a tabletop, whatever. It's got to have lights and ornaments.
So if you want to see our whole village that we did, just our whole thing of just this past year, if Mike Wheeler, because he's just amazing for us, can you put the video of that? It was posted on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So you can watch that video when you're done helping us shop. You can see how extreme we do. I mean, it's beyond.
Because
you will see that ornament on the video.
I mentioned this specifically because I mentioned the Mickey suite. That is the guest room here. And then we also have 2 trees that are dedicated to Mickey Mouse in that tree at Christmas time.
Yeah.
And Mickey's house is set up on that tree. There is an ornament there that we plug in. And it plays music, and the music sounds rather warbly now because the ornament's so old. But
is it just the batteries?
No.
Is it literally the thing is dying?
Yeah. But it's
Oh, okay. But we have the mouse head ornaments. We have like 600 of them, so we're passing those. So we said no to that one.
Yeah. So we definitely said no.
I think I don't know if we got Mickey and Minnie together because I think
No, I think we
passed. I mean, it's cute with the heart and everything, but I'm like, again, you can only have so many Mickey.
Richard DiOrlando guy says, I've stayed in the Mickey suite. It is indeed luxe. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Richard.
It's like staying in Disney, Anna.
Arnie.
Or the gallery.
Yeah, let's move. Let's keep
move
moving.
Sorry? Next page?
Let's keep moving.
Yeah. We love Disney. We're going, yeah, okay. Right. Holy macaroni.
More Disney. I'm not... Of course.
Yeah, I can only imagine how slutty she looks, but it's Tinkerbell for me. I mean, that's your character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
there's Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
Hold on. We've got a question here, and that is, do you keep your ornaments with the ribbon or do you change them out with ornament hooks? It actually varies. It depends on the look of the tree and what you're doing with the tree. Sometimes there are ribbons that are tied to ornaments that you don't want to have on your ornament, so you cut the ribbon off and you put on a traditional hook. Mm-hmm. In other ornaments, like for me, I have a lot of theme park ornaments from the Disney parks that I've collected, and I've managed to keep all the ribbons because the effect that it has on my tree that usually sits on the set behind me and Sherry, it makes it look like the whole tree is just dripping with ornaments. So it kind of extends the ornament and gives it a nice clean look of things falling all over. So it varies, and it just depends on the personality of the tree and what you want to do with your ornaments.
Yeah. And we literally, like last year, I got the scissors and went all Edward Scissorhands on probably about 90 of our percent of our ornaments, hacked almost every string off of it, and we probably went through about 8 bags of ornament hooks through Hallmark because I was getting tired of our strings, because in our trees we want them to be basically attached to the branch.
Yeah.
So our trees are different, but I literally went Edward Scissorhands and snip, 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 and we had a garbage can full of all of these strings. I pitched them.
Mike Wheeler, thank you for posting that link. We have other ornaments here as well. Of course, Alex is a big fan of Ariel. I know that. We have Princess Tiana, which coincides with the release or the introduction of the new attraction, the new overlay. And then there's Belle, of course. That one's porcelain, I believe.
Yeah, but it goes with a series that they've had with the princesses where they've been porcelain ornaments. This is the 5th and final in the series.
Now, I want to specifically point out to Mike Wheeler. He was saying, I'm only here to see if there are any Olaf ornaments. And yes,
this one,
there are 2 ornaments. One is a Precious Moments of Anna and Olaf. That one is $42.99. And then that one's available in July. And then in October comes Olaf and Sven. Olaf is sitting on Sven's back holding his antlers.
I want to see that in person because I actually really like it.
Yeah.
But you have to control ourselves because I think that's probably a beautiful ornament. And I want to see how big it is because just looking at it, it's so detailed because it's Sven and Olaf. It looks like he's holding and riding his antlers. It's a brilliant looking ornament. Again, we had to pass on put it on, but I am going to run to the wall to see what it is because we might pick it up because it is cool looking.
Yeah. Sebastian,
I noticed though that they pulled back on the Winnie the Pooh ornaments. They only have 2 this year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sebastian also noticed the Chippendale. I get Chippendale's ornament every year.
They make me laugh.
Yeah.
I'm getting them. I'm getting Lady in the Hat Box.
Now,
did we get Lady in the Hat Box? Because I actually like that.
I like that one too. I don't know if that's on our list or not, but I want to point out Pam's fam is noticing Ursula Precious Moments. You got to get to the store fast for that one or order it online quickly on the day that it premieres because it is a limited quantity. That's going to be a hard one to get.
Yeah, you can't pre-order it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a pre-order?
No.
You just so pray to God you get to the ornament thing and pick it up?
Yes.
Yeah, go back to the other page, Arnie.
You didn't finish that one up.
Yeah.
No, we're going backwards.
So I've got Chippendale, Lady, Mary Poppins,
on the carousel horse.
Yeah, and then of course Tinkerbell, and then Megan wanted the Sleeping Beauty one.
Oh, we're getting that. I love that one.
That one is a very interesting ornament.
Lights up.
It lights up. It's crafted of wood and paper as well. So
it lights up. You know what? That reminds me a lot of the first one that I got of Bambi. That was the wood and paper. And you guys weren't too sure about it until you saw it.
Yeah, but the interesting thing about that Sleeping Beauty ornament is that it kind of gives you a feeling of walking through Sleeping Beauty Castle at Disneyland, where the characters are in the windows throughout the walkthrough.
Yeah.
And
that's why immediately I said the same thing too.
Now there's
the anniversary. Can you believe that?
Oh my gosh.
The bell ornament is the 5th and final in the series for the Disney Princess Celebration series.
Didn't get any of them.
No, I don't have that one, but Rachel really likes the detail of Beast's castle on her skirt.
Yeah, and they've done that with all the previous princess releases.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you could do a whole princess tree. Again, we had to there's a... And I don't know if I'm really keen on that. And then on this one is the 3rd Disney page.
Yeah, let me go ahead and expand this one too. Because we're going to start up here with the Lion King. We have Simba and his father, Mufasa.
I think I passed on that.
Yeah. And the only reason why we passed on
the 30th anniversary of Lion King.
I know, and that's the Disney's best movie ever. Yeah. I mean, that's my movie. And I actually passed on it. I'm like, it's beautiful.
And Moana there.
Yeah, I didn't get anything on that first page.
Richard.
What?
No Moana.
No Moana. Now, this one was interesting. This Timon dancing. There's actually, I think it's a classic collectible from Walt Disney Collectibles. Yeah. They did that probably 30 years ago, that same pose.
It's pretty much exact.
Yeah,
I looked at it when we were in the dining room when we were going through this, and I went and I took the catalog and I put it down there, and I'm like, yep, it's that.
Yeah, that is, but you got to be careful. That one is also a limited quantity, and it's available in October. You got to be there the day they release the October ornaments, otherwise you're not going to see it.
And I do like Wreck-It Ralph's Sweet Ride. I think that's the one we did pick.
Oh, Sebastian is getting Coco.
Coco's good.
Coco is a good one. I like the Dante is there too.
Yeah, I thought about that one, but I didn't. I did order Sully and Mike for
Chrissy.
For Chrissy.
Of course.
Yeah, she loves Monsters, Inc.
Yeah.
And then there's also Baymax.
Baymax is cute.
Baymax is a great one.
And then we're probably going to get Wish because of the type of trees we're going to do. Because it's just,
So Asha and Star, I have not seen the movie yet. It's on my list to watch.
Just got released, I think, last week on Disney Plus. It was the 3rd most viewed Disney movie out of the history of Disney Plus.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Again, people are waiting. Oh, cute. It's at the movie theater, but we're waiting for it to come on Disney Plus, and then hundreds of millions of people see it.
Yeah.
I'm actually waiting to see what Woody's Roundup Radio is like, because that reminds me of Jeremy.
Oh, it's right down there. It's over there.
I know, but I'm also noticing that First Mate Piggy of the Swine Trek, Pigs in Space.
No. Yeah. I kind of said no.
Okay, now here is... gosh. Look at that. Nemo.
Okay, so Mike says he really enjoyed Wish. Alex saw it. He says he likes the star.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful film. I was surprised how much I enjoyed it. Thank you, Rachel.
It's a thank you. It's like a kiss to homage of all of the Walt Disney feature animations.
Are we going to get through the whole book tonight, Arnie?
Yes, we are. We're going to get through the whole book.
There's Incredibles, and
then paper and wood, and then we also have Good Boy Doug.
I know.
That's a limited edition. That's a cute one.
I gotta see it. And then I think we got the. I don't know
that I ordered Woody's Roundup or Syndrome. So, but that's that
name on the list for Syndrome.
Did you?
I like There's a whole line of limited quantity villain ornaments they've released year after year after year.
Thank you, Richard. It's totally forgettable. Yeah, so there's a lot of Disney here. I mean, a lot. It's just you have to pick your battles.
Yeah.
And a lot of it's limited, because, I mean, I like Timon.
Okay, Rachel says there are a lot of Easter eggs in Wish, so we got to pay attention.
Yeah. It was probably the one movie I was told that has tons of Easter eggs.
All right. Now we're getting into some other toys
Okay,
and
these are
characters.
cute.
Thing 1, Thing 2, we've got a Dream Horse, the Sweatersaurus.
I ordered for my oldest granddaughter.
And
She
for
liked that.
SpongeBob SquarePants fans, there are 2 ornaments here. There's also, Minions, My Little Pony. The one thing that I probably would have gotten on this, well, there are a few that I would get here. One would be possibly crayons.
Possibly the crayons.
Doug
These
loves
are my
crayons.
toes, and they don't do anything for me.
What, the crayons?
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting it because it's the whole nostalgia thing.
Yeah, you love crayons.
I did.
I do love crayons.
And we have our toys and games tree too, so.
Yeah, we want to see what the Play-Doh looks
But
like.
the Turtle Sandbox is very similar to something
We already have.
They've already done an ornament like that, so I'll probably pass on that.
According to Megan, the one that they did before has no toys in it whatsoever. It's just plain.
It is.
Right.
So we're getting this one.
I mean,
Okay.
well,
And then the Wiener dog, the Wiener Bomeel, I got one for Megan, one for me.
yeah, we're getting the Wienermobile, the ketchup and mustard, and also the station wagon from
Now,
Fisher Price.
Sharon says that she's very excited about Thing 1 and Thing 2. She's going to put it on display with her first signed edition of the Cat in the Hat book.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that's
that would be
awesome.
Yeah.
That's
is
fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah. I didn't get the station wagon this year. I did get the mustard and ketchup for Megan.
Donna's getting the Fisher Price one.
Oh, and the Wiener
Right,
Mobile.
like
Yeah, we're getting all those.
I have all the other Fisher Price ones.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Chatty Soulmate, yes.
the nifty station wagon is the whole Soulmate. Now I wanted you to just look over my right shoulder. There's Chatty. Chatty is sitting right behind me there on the stool. So yeah, definitely. Chatty hangs out all year around with us. So
okay, next page.
All right, next page.
Nothing.
Yeah, this is
big old pass.
This is a pass for us. Lots of Barbie and a lot of pop culture toys. Ninja Turtles, Voltron,
Power Rangers. It's if you're into that, you have a millennial kid or child from the millennial. A millennial that was done at that time in the 90s.
Yeah.
But big old pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richard says hard pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like the mermaid Barbie, but for me, a hard pass on
It's
this.
just I can say no.
Next page. All right.
This is where I start getting in trouble.
Miniatures.
These are the miniatures. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing like I did with
Mar, that is Skipper in a box.
Yeah, Skipper was very powerful. I mean, that will be a very popular
So
ornament.
that's a tree topper for a miniature tree.
I know.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, it's very large.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But then we also have all these little glass baubles that they're going to be selling.
I'm not
And then
getting-
tiny ones. The one I want to focus in right
Or
here,
those two.
these two right
my
there,
God.
these are very much like large porcelain ornaments that Hallmark has already released.
Yeah.
And these are miniature versions of them. I'll tell you, that is definitely one of those things that I'm going to be putting on my list.
I've got both of them.
Yeah. I need to get the snowman as for my display.
And there's a better look at Santa on the sleigh.
If it doesn't have to be on the tree, it looks so amazing. I'd buy it just as an ornament and screw it for the tree topper.
Yeah.
And Donna says that she likes the tree skirt as well. Look at that tree skirt.
Ho, ho, ho.
I mean, that's really nice.
But we definitely have fans of miniature ornaments
Yeah.
here in the village.
And we're getting all the Mickey ones.
And,
because,
here's another one. Mickey and Minnie. Are there also the glass baubles on this one as well?
Special delivery. And then we're going to pass on...
I have the moose mug on my list. I didn't go for the house or the tree on the
But I believe this
car.
is the first time they've done a miniature of the moose mug.
Yeah, that is the first time.
Yeah, we're going to get those.
I will be getting that one. And all of these are available in July. So the July premiere, they're coming. And
Ken, I kind of like the Santa on the sleigh. It just has that good retro as the bottle brush tree. I'm fantasizing it and put it on the tree, like as a tree topper.
I might get the Griswold car as well.
Yeah.
So it just depends on how it looks in person.
Your house on fire, Clark.
But that tree topper too, the mouse head. I have so many mouse heads. We have one tree that sits here in the studio behind me where Chatty is right now. That is the mouse head tree, and that one has 600 ornaments on it.
Yeah,
so
it is.
It's stunning, but there are a lot of mouse heads, so I don't know that I'll get this one. Although
it's a miniature tree topper,
it's a
but
miniature
I don't know
tree topper,
what they
so
mean by
I might
that.
do like a miniature tree here in the office somehow. So we'll see.
I have 3 miniature trees that I put up, and the only tree topper that I have that's Hallmark is the crystal angel.
Oh.
So I'm considering these toppers for the other 2. I've got, tiny stars on the other 2, but I may consider these. I just have to wait and see how my finances are, but yeah, I may do that.
Oh, Richard says you have to see the light effects of the mouse head topper first.
Yeah, that's true.
Before you pass on it.
Again, you got to see how it is. I have to see it in application at the store when you see it in display, and you're like,
and I have to say right here, Sharon is so right. You can never have enough themed trees.
Arnie and Doug are proof of that.
That's true. Okay.
I have theme. I take ornaments and make themed decorations for tables.
Next page here. Oh, more miniatures.
This is where I got in trouble. Now, I have to say that first one up at the top, the new first in the series, I didn't order it because from that picture, I can't really tell what it looks like. He looks very cartoony to me, and I don't know about that.
We passed on that one.
We passed on that one, but we'll see.
We're getting the
person.
blender.
But the blender is one that I definitely want.
Yes.
The fried eggs and bacon, I might get that. I'm not sure yet. The donuts. I like that one, and that one is also now available.
I picked my donuts up today, and I do have the pineapple on my list as well.
Let's celebrate. There it is.
Yep.
Right there.
It's already here in my collection.
And that's a miniature ornament.
Yeah, we're going to go pick up ours later in the next week or so.
Is that a miniature or is it a full size?
It's a miniature.
It is a miniature.
Yeah.
That's a big box for a miniature ornament.
Yeah.
And then on page 50.
You got the pineapple too?
Got the pineapple.
Okay.
But then on the other, the page on the left, I have everything on my list.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, wow. Everything? Yeah, well, I got the 2024 because that's just an ongoing for the snow.
I forgot to put the Festive Flippered Friend on, so I'm going to have to get him in October. But, yeah, I have everything else on that page. And then the following page, it's just the pineapple and the seasoned snackings.
Oh.
We're getting the gumdrop because we put it on that little tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a candy...
Yeah.
Kind of candy-ish tree.
Yeah, candy tree.
And then also for fans of
the Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead. That's a very good looking sugar skull.
Yeah, it is.
Very detailed.
Yeah, that's all I got on that page.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next page. We have here
more miniatures.
And then we're starting to get more into the trees. Now, Doug and I have a lot of miniature trains. However, I stopped collecting them mainly because I was starting to get disappointed with the quality that they had.
Yeah.
the trains were no longer had turning wheels.
They
were
cheap.
no longer metal. They were just cheap little molded plastic. So
Now, I have to say, I did get the truck, the little American trucks,
right up there.
because this is the second year that they're doing that. So I got the little miniature truck. And then I got the two Disney Snow White and what's he saying?
No, she would sell blood.
Let's all send Sherry a Hallmark gift card to help her finance her ornaments.
No.
Yeah, because there's a lot. No, there's a lot this year that I didn't get because being retired, I don't have as much money as I did before.
You can always sell blood,
and you can also sell some sublimation ornaments.
Yeah,
sublimation.
But I did get Merida and Snow White.
Okay.
And then I got the Winter Fun with Snoopy.
Yeah, we're gonna get the. That's what 27. Do you have all 27?
I have a lot.
I don't. And
yeah, I don't think.
I'm getting those roller skates, and the Fisher Price roller skates, and then Sally and Pigpen.
Oh, very good. Yeah, Sally and Pigpen. And then we're getting a question about the Golden Girls. I'm actually passing on the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
I decided not to get them.
Because we're afraid when they do character faces or character stuff, you look at them, they look horrible. We're a Golden Girls fan, but I mean, that's $35. I'd rather buy as a big one that lights up and makes noises and goes woo woo ding ding.
Sherry, Joys of the San Joaquin Valley is asking, do we have Arts and Crafts with Sherry tonight?
No.
This is our special, our once a year ornament premiere, the Dream Book premiere show. So, yeah.
Sorry.
No crafting tonight.
No, we
will have a craft next week. We promise. And then I noticed the little Fisher Price skates.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I ordered those.
I might get those. So, maybe. Okay, next page. Fan favorites. This is
Harry Potter.
I
get it. It's part of everything, and it's a whole land, but a big old pass.
Yeah, I didn't get any of these.
While I like the Harry Potter series of books, I don't have any of the ornaments, so I skip on getting any of the ornaments from Hallmark on that. So
yeah, big old pass.
But they're very popular. I mean, look at that. The walloping willow there. I mean, come on. That's a huge tree topper.
Yeah.
And then there is a Dobby ornament right there as well that someone says Mike Wheeler is getting. No, sorry.
Derek is getting that.
Sorry, is it?
Derek.
It's Derek.
Derek.
It's either Derek or Gregory that says.
Oh, and Sharon has a full Harry Potter tree.
Oh, sure.
Oh my God.
That's impressive.
That is beautiful.
I'm sure it is.
But you see, where we don't necessarily collect Harry Potter, there are people that do.
That's like me with Tinkerbell.
Yeah. It's like I would never have a lot of Tinkerbell ornaments, but that's Sherry's
I've
thing.
got a Tinkerbell tree.
Yeah, it goes up for Halloween. Yeah, so it would be the Whomping Willow or probably Hogwarts.
That's a beautiful idea, Sharon. I hadn't even thought about that.
That's cute.
I know Chrissy would like that because she's a big Harry Potter fan.
Yeah.
I could never afford to
No.
outfit her with that.
No.
Okay. Next page. This is getting into more pop culture as well with Marvel and DC Comics.
Your superhero kind of stuff.
Spider-Man for the girl.
I'll tell you, these ornaments are very well done, but it's not. I'm not their target.
Yeah, I mean, we love superheroes. We get the whole Marvel thing, but I've never really been one. So these are big old pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
But they're cool.
But there are people that are big fans.
Did you hear me?
Sorry?
I said I did get Spider-Man for the girl.
Oh, yes, I did hear that. And then, Wolverine, Deadpool, Wonder Woman, Clark Kent.
They all look great. If that's your thing.
Yeah. And then they have this one
also.
They
have the Batman and Robin that's very retro.
Yeah, but then there's also not just Batman, but Batman as a Funko. So
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, next one. Look, Silver is getting 85 years of Marvel ornament for my sister Steph, my brother-in-law Jorge. That's cool.
True.
Very cool. And that's this one right there, the Marvel 85th
that's
anniversary.
insane.
That's a pretty cool ornament. All right, next page. More
Richard, that's rude.
Oh, Richard's just in rare form.
Funko poop. Yeah, definitely. Okay,
This
one.
Games. I mean,
Lots
if
of
you're
gaming.
Really into
Lots
gaming,
of gaming.
Even though at Gen X we grew up that video games were created during our generation, I'd never played video games, so
I have to say the Sonic collecting the rings, $45. I'm thinking it would be fun to see what that looks like. I wouldn't pay for it, but the concept is cute.
Yeah, it is a cute concept. I have a friend who loves Animal Crossing and another friend that loves Kingdom Hearts. And then, of course,
we're going to get Oregon Trail.
We're getting the Oregon Trail
because we want to die of dysentery.
Yeah.
I have 3 of them on my wish list for.
So we got. I think this is the only one we got is because we want to. It doesn't say you died of dysentery.
Yes, it says you died of dysentery.
Oh, I love it. So yeah, we want to die of dysentery. So yeah, that's the only one in all this because again, Oregon Trail kind of thing.
I got 3 of those for my kids because they all played it.
But you've got the Nintendo ones up in the upper right.
Yeah,
where a lot of people are fans of Mario and Mario Kart.
Boy play Mario Kart together.
And the little Toad one. That one there is cute too.
Yeah.
You wonder if that Jeremy would want that one.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we go on to the next page?
Yeah.
Yeah, next page.
All right. Star Wars.
Are you
all Star Wars? This one.
Star Wars,
huge audience. I'm not the audience for these ornaments though, unfortunately.
They're amazing though. I mean, we got Baby Yoda. We got a few Star Wars because, we do grew up when the movies came out in 1977. But I'm like, no.
Sharon, a lot of my ornament spending is on Star Wars for my grandkids.
Oh, the grands get the Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's why there's 2 full pages.
Yeah. But again, what is cool for one person, another person doesn't appreciate.
Yeah. I appreciate them, but I wouldn't pay money for them.
Now, the one I must say,
you're not
I'm
a
not
Star
a
Wars
big
fan.
Star Wars fan.
The vintage packaging,
Hold on. How many Star Wars movies have you actually seen?
3.
The original?
Uh-huh.
So you saw the first 3 films back in the 70s and 80s.
Uh-huh.
And that's it.
Yeah.
You haven't seen anything Star Wars related since.
No.
Yeah.
It didn't do anything for me when I saw the first 3, so I didn't want to spend my time watching the others.
You were also married by then.
Yeah, I was.
And there it is.
You were married a long time.
I have been. It's going to be 42 years in September.
44.
3PO and 42. That
43 years in September.
That's dressed up as that one's very cute.
Donna's gonna get that one. And then Rachel mentioned this one, Shut Down the Garbage Mashers. That one actually does look very cool. Let me whoops.
Oops.
Sorry, I did it again. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Let's go ahead and blow this one up again so we can get a better look at it. There we go. Yeah. Actually, it's pretty detailed. That's a pretty detailed ornament.
I mean, we did like the packaging of the old toys from 1977. The action figure. That was cool.
That's actually a very cool ornament.
Yeah, it is.
That was the only one I'm like, that one would be cool for retro. I want to see how big it is. And I'm going to see how cool it is because I remember that from the late 70s.
Next page. We have more sci-fi and fantasy. Star Trek. And then we've got Doctor Who, Godzilla.
Avatar.
This is an interesting choice. Galaxy Quest. That was a single film. And they're still doing ornaments for Galaxy Quest.
And
very popular.
Dune came out and...
So yeah, that's... Very interesting. Again, not my wheelhouse. This is not a collection that I will be doing, but they do look very good.
Yeah, Derek, the Baby Yoda, he seems to come out every year, and he's always in a shell. It's kind of like once you get one, you have them all.
Okay, more movies and TV.
Yes,
Jurassic Park. We have the that's Lord of the
Rings.
Then we have Ghostbusters with Mr. Stay Puft climbing the Empire State Building.
Yeah.
Is that the Shire?
Yes.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Well, that's where I think Bilbo Baggins.
Captain Hobbit.
Captain Hobbit. Of course, Wizard of Oz ornaments are always popular for
80
them.
years. 80 years of Wizard of Oz.
Wednesday from the Addams Family as a Funko. And then Moira Rose from Schitt's Creek.
I wanted to get David, but we didn't get it last year. I was waiting for it to get it 70% off, and we just never been out.
And then might be able to find him for 70% off at some stores because they've got a lot of ornaments back out.
Eddie Munson from Stranger Things.
Gremlins is very popular.
So, yeah, there you go. That's more. And this is where Tired IP goes to die. Richard.
It brings back people's memories. They go googly-eyed over Gremlins. It's just when you get out movie after movie after movie and they keep on regurgitating.
Gremlins movie.
Yeah, and Derek is definitely getting Galaxy Quest. Derek or Gregory, whoever that is. And then we have more movies. We've got
movies and TVs.
Including the Burn book from Mean Girls.
Oh, that's like...
And the dog truck from Dumb and Dumber. Scooby-Doo, Powerpuff Girls, Looney Tunes,
The Fountain from Friends.
Even Dunder Mifflin. And then, yes, this is the 30th anniversary for Friends, so they did a fountain.
Okay, the one I find very interesting, though, is the Yellowstone ornament in the lower left-hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
That is just like this runaway hit for Kevin Costner, and I've never seen it.
Yeah. Just like I've barely seen any episodes of Park and Rec.
Yeah, that's one series that I do need to watch a little bit of to see what the interest is in that one.
Yeah,
I want to see the TV for the Golden Girls because the cheesecake on top of it is kind of cute, but I don't, how many Golden Girls do you need? So,
one that I would even consider would be Tom and Jerry. That one looks cute to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a little selection. So, yeah, these are just, you got to really like these.
And we have another page coming up. There we go. Oh, Richard says, I'd love an ornament collection based on Twin Peaks. I'd get Cherry Pie and Cup of Joe ornament or a sawmill. I agree. Totally agree with those, Richard. I would definitely get a cherry pie.
Wrapped Laura. Laura? Was that her name?
Laura Palmer in plastic.
In plastic.
Oh, she's dead. Wrapped in plastic.
That was one of the best presents we ever gave to someone. We bought a Barbie doll, painted it kind of like a lavender blue, wrapped it in saran wrap, and then wrapped it up in a box. And we gave it to a friend of ours who used to play piano for us.
For Christmas. He lost it.
He was unglued. He had never received such a great present, he said. He said, you took the time to make a Laura Palmer doll for me.
Okay.
Now, does that go to the ornaments, the tree topper?
No.
Oh, it's a standalone.
It's just a standalone tree topper.
I have so many Nightmare for Christmas.
Dr. Finkelstein's, his what would it call his laboratory?
Yeah, it's Dr. Finkelstein. I mean, we already have like pretty much an ornament looks exactly like that.
Yeah, and I even have a little dog Zero that my nephew Jeremy printed as a 3D print for our Christmas wreath. So I
mean, they've the citizens.
I like them. I like them, but I will probably pass on them. I mean, that set is $75 for the 5 ornaments, which is a good price for 5 ornaments, but I'm going to say no.
Because the tree only is on or up for about a month, where our Christmas stuff kind of goes up for 4 months.
Yeah.
There's Jack and
So,
Sally.
I mean, these are cool, but I have enough.
Boogie Boogie. And then a Jack Skellington Snowman.
Funko, yeah.
Again, Funko.
So,
A lot of Funko-themed ornaments this year.
yeah.
Well, the Funko is huge.
Okay, and now we're down here to our last page. This one, they show all the accessories that come with it, the ornament hooks, and we get a lot of these brass hooks for our ornaments.
Yeah.
And of course, here is the Dream Book, along with everything that's available for the Keepsake Ornament Club collector, including that little stand that came in the box. These ornaments here, I'm going to go ahead and get this picture a little bit bigger. Let me try one more growing. There we go.
You know, see my book?
Oh, question mark on the Halloween ornaments.
I love them, but again,
We're getting the gray pumpkin, like the wooden paper. That is
the
phenomenal.
cookie cutter we're going to buy.
I think we got the cookie cutter. Gotta get that one.
This is the wooden
That
paper one.
is-
Yeah, this is interesting. That one also lights up.
Yes, it's awesome.
see,
And
if I had extra money this year, I would get everything on here except for the Minecraft one. Yeah, that's the only one I wouldn't get. I would get all the others.
What about the Sanderson sisters ornament?
I like that
Do
one.
you?
Yeah.
I would not.
Yeah, we
want them in my
passed on
house 'cause
that
I don't
one.
want to summon anything.
And then these are other ones that we just passed on this year. But, you know, there are only so many battles that you can fight. Let's face it.
Yeah.
Like I said,
And yeah,
if I had the money, I would get all of those Halloween ones except for the Minecraft one.
Sharon, that's a good question. What? No Snoopy in costume this year?
No, he's there. He's there with Charlie Brown.
Who?
Yeah, but he's not by himself. There he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's with Charlie Brown.
These are great. When you have them on all of the tree and we have them, they're
I
just...
don't know what that costume is that Snoopy's in.
Now,
He's Frankenstein. He's green.
Richard is highlighting this one, saying "Spirited Pumpkin for the win." That is one that gives full phrases and lights up with expressions. It's like a projected ornament inside.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I want to see what it looks like in person because I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
But it's kind of, you know, it's like, oof.
What I'm surprised by this one is that it's only $25 and it's a power cord ornament. So it's a magic ornament. Pretty interesting.
So, yeah, we're getting the Witchy Woodstock, which is hysterical.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
And and last but not least,
That's the last page of the catalog.
Yay.
So that is this year's Dream Book from Hallmark. We really appreciate everyone watching and showing what we really want to buy.
We typed up ours. We're getting over 50 ornaments.
6, 7, 8.
okay. So Sherry marked 8 extra ornaments that
I'm thinking
she wants to
about.
consider.
Yeah. That doesn't include the Halloween ones.
What we did, Sherry, is we kind of did get a little clicky because it's easier. Because we did get, you know, last year when we went through them, we said no to 2 of them after we looked at them. We're like,
Yeah.
so it's better to get them all and then purge and say no.
So, Jonathan,
it's better to get
over 50.
We got over 50 ornaments.
Sure.
Okay,
I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
I've got my list. My dream list has already been. My wish list has already been turned in. Arnie and Doug's wish list has already been turned in. So Sherry's was turned in today. I have copies of all 3, and I will be totaling everything up of what we ordered on our wish list, and we'll be presenting those totals next week during our show.
I can.
You did that for us.
The July one is.
It doesn't
for
matter.
me.
It
All right.
doesn't matter.
We've got a question here from Sebastian.
Yes.
What was your favorite Hallmark ornament from this year's Dream Book?
Oh, hands down, Small World.
Yeah.
That was yours.
Yeah.
I'd have to go back through it and look. There's a
That
lot
one
of them.
really stood out, and it may be $50, but it's
Hold
$50.
up the cover again.
Yeah,
That is definitely one of my favorites this year.
I think it's going to be that one, and it's not the one we planned on.
And I just love the detail that it's the Dream Book, an ornament on the Dream Book cover, and Santa's holding the Dream Book.
Yeah, that's very cute.
But what's cute when you go online and look at this ornament on their website, they've got a back view of it, and Santa has his arm around the penguin.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you tally up for us when you were here?
No,
You
he will
actually-
be. I got a copy of your wish list. I will be tallying them all up on a spreadsheet, so we'll know who is doing the most damage to their wallet.
Yeah.
I thought you were.
So we'll report that a little later. Everyone, for the moment of Groovy tonight, you're going to see just pretty much a selection of the ornaments from this year's catalog. So you'll see them just pop in really fast. I probably have about 50 images there of just random ornaments from this year's Dream Book. So we're going to go ahead and call this an evening. Thank you so much for watching the 4th annual Dream Book premiere. We're really having fun with this every year. It's one of our most popular shows, too. People love it.
Yes, I did, Pam. Doug designed them and I made them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just need to get off my butt because I've been really busy, but we want to freshen them up.
Yeah,
So
we're due for a refresh.
now we can do...
What are you talking about?
What's the sublimation?
Oh, yeah.
Sublimation.
I'm planning on maybe going full on. If Sherry gets the t-shirt thing done, we might go sublimating t-shirts.
Yeah.
What t-shirt thing? I've got I've got the heat transfer vinyl here waiting.
Well, you said you were going to perfect it and said,
I haven't tried with anything with it yet. I haven't had time.
That's what I mean. Until you say it's a go, then we could design for that. If not, we'll probably do something.
Jim, and to all, a good night. Everyone, thank you so much for watching tonight. We really appreciate your support. We will be back next week with our regular show for PTV Live. We'll be reviewing movies from Hallmark, making a cocktail. Sherry will have a craft, and more. So join us next Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, here on Pepper Treeville. In the meantime, everyone, have a magical evening. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. I'm Arnie.
I'm Doug.
I'm Ben.
I'm Sherry.
Thank you for watching this evening, and now it's time for your moment of groovy. Good night, everyone.
Good night.